Hello everyone, welcome to part 3. So starting where we left off, over here. So this trick is not fun, you'll not enjoy it in the slightest. So, basically, let me put a checkpoint here. So, the best way to explain this is we're going to vault over here, hold back and left, and because vaulting gives us a small hitbox as well, we'll get a small hitbox in this wall, which we'll use to boost ourselves all the way to the top. So the setup I use is we come to the left of this black thing here. So we're just going to come to the left, aim sort of at this window, and without holding shift, I cannot express this enough, without holding shift, please don't hold shift, it kills you inside when you do. So I'm holding shift right now. So we're just going to vault forwards and then hold back and left. So, oh, and I need to, yeah, if that happens, you don't have the right angle. Oh, so once you go through the window, you can hold shift and back and left, but don't hold shift whilst you're doing the vault itself. Now, if I got, okay, yeah, I did get the clip. Sweet. So you can check if you got the clip, if your arm goes in the wall. As you can see here, it's not much smaller, but it is enough to do the trick itself. So make sure you have this small hitbox. If you don't have the small hitbox, this trick won't work, and yeah, it won't be fun. So let me actually show you what happens if you hold shift. So load, jeez. This is what happens when you hold shift in this part. So if we line everything up correctly and we hold shift, you will vault straight over everything. We will get no checkpoint, or we will get no small hitbox, and we will be left crying ourselves to sleep every night for the next 5 nights of our lives. So if you don't hold shift, it will be fine. There will be no issues, and it will be hunky-dory. So yeah, so the essence is line yourself up. Ooh, I just made a weird sound with my pin. Sort of aim at the corner of this window-ish, or somewhere around in this general vicinity. Without holding shift, we vault forwards. And because this isn't an actual loading screen, it still saves our momentum and our position. So, and then we hold back and left. And check, did we get a small hitbox? We did get the small hitbox, because our arm is inside the wall. So, here comes the bad part. If you thought that was hard, this part is going to make you not fun. So, this trick, a lot of people struggle with. I know Alexa struggles with it. I know someone in the Discord at the minute struggles with it. He's asking questions. So, yeah. And I know you can't do it, Alexis, alright? I know you can't do it. It's very funny. But yeah. And I don't think the kids can anyway. So, using this here, basically our aim is to boost ourselves on top of this big hitbox. If you can see, it goes all the way up there to that line, and it basically encompasses this whole building. So, the way we do this is we hold back and left. We don't hold shift, or we can hold shift if we want. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. I usually hold shift. And then this here, we drag our mouse along from top, or from here, all the way. Fucking hell. Okay, that's an issue. Do I still have my small hitbox? So yeah, as you can see, that's what happens if you do it successfully. But sometimes you won't get it as quick as me, in which case you just hold back and then go forwards and then try again, and just repeatedly just try and make sure you do it very gently, because you can miss the spot. So I didn't get it, so we'll go back and then try again. There we go, we got boosted up. So let me put a checkpoint there. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Oops. So that's basically what it is. We get boosted up onto here. Now you will struggle with this trick. You will struggle with lineups. It's a more of a feel trick than a consistent setup trick. It does feel like RNG a lot of times, and most of the time you won't get it very quickly. It will take quite a few tries. But if you can get it, that's great. That's amazing. You've successfully completed your life mission. There is a backup strat which I know exists. There's two backup strats. I know FNAF did one in his old 100%, and Alexis does one where she sort of runs and then she runs across the top of the building. So let me see if I can actually. I need to do the prison chase again. Let me see if I can actually get the FNAF strat, because that would be a great backup for beginners and for people who are just practicing at the minute, or just trying to learn this category, because that is not essential for sub 5 really. Well, it is quite helpful, but let's see if I can just get this. So just come into the wall without holding shift. Right. Okay, did we get a small hitbox? Bingo. So the way I remember seeing someone do it was they deloaded, or they yeah, it was really weird, and I don't remember how FNAF did it, but he sort of just yeah, he sort of crouched through here and then went off that way and had a fun time with his life, unlike anyone who tries this trick. So yeah, FNAF's the man to ask for this backup. Not me really, because I don't quite know how to do it, but if I can get it, that would be very nice. Oops. That would be very nice. Pretty sure it's FNAF's old 80%, or is it 100? So yeah, basically, oops. So yeah, just to recap that trick, we don't hold shift, and we don't hold shift. We do a vault. Of course, we line ourselves up first. Don't hold shift. Vault over. Hold shift back and A, and shift back and A, and that will, or shift back and left, and that will put us in here. Yeah, so FNAF did something like that, and it was yeah, it was certainly a spectacle to watch. But yeah, it's really difficult. This trick, it does feel a lot like RNG, but it is what it is, and if you can do it, then I do commend you, because this trick takes a lot of practice. Wait, what am I doing? I've got a save point up there. I can literally. Oh, fuck it. I'm an idiot. So yeah, there is a way that I saw FNAF do it a while ago, where he just yeah, he sort of just neutral jumped and then went through the wall. But I don't know how to do that, so you know. So yeah, so here, hold back, left, slowly drag your camera down, don't get it, move out, and then move back in, just like that. Shift, and you can come here. So now there is a few strats for this. So our aim is to come through this wall, and there's a roof that we land on. So the way I usually do it is I just walk off and it will put you on top, but the thing is with that is there's the hitbox, which you may have seen right there. So the thing is with doing that is you'll usually bounce off this hitbox, but if you don't, you can, there we go, do that and just walk straight through the level delows. We land on this. Whoa, sorry, I just got shivers. Look around, beautiful scenery. Who knows what that is? Oh, What recording did I just get? I don't know. So yeah, if you land on the edge of that, you can not get a hard landing, but I usually get the hard landing there. So yeah, you can either just walk or run off, or you can run and jump. The running and jumping is more consistent, but the walking is faster than just jumping, because it puts you closer to where we next need to go. It's not much faster, maybe a second, maybe even less, depending on where you jump. So yeah, so the strat's just run and jump, or run and carve, like that. If you do that, and you do get here, that is really good, because that is close to what we're going to do next, which is jump back and bounce. So here is a gap in the collision. So there's no collision with this roof. There's collision here, no collision there, but there's collision with these walls. So you can, there's a few strats. So you can crouch here and just fall through here normally, which is slow, and we don't like slow. So yeah, that's just sort of safe strat if you don't want to take things too fast. You just want to sort of, you know, get used to everything. But the other one is we jump, and we can aim to go straight through there. The issue is you get soft locked if you land on the wall. Pardon me. So what we do, or what I do, is I hold crouch whilst I'm in midair. Then if I do land on there, I will crouch, and I can still crouch through. There we go. So yeah, you can jump straight through normally, which is obviously the fastest way to do it, but you need a very late jump. So you need to jump when your character is about there, and even then it's not 100% you're going to get it. So like that, bada bing, bada boom. So crouch whilst you're in midair, and then you can just jump, and then we land on there, and we can just walk straight through. As simple as that. So just to recap, 3 ways of doing it: you crouch, drop, run, jump straight through. Actually, you need to have your camera angle closer that way. So run, jump straight through, or run, jump, hold crouch. Oh, I let go crouch. Run, jump, hold crouch, and then come straight through. So yeah, it's as simple as doing that. I don't know why I restored my checkpoint. So once you come through here, we're just going to go over this, and I usually do just a fast opening, and we will get put in this mandatory loading screen. So yeah, we get put in this mandatory loading screen, and we will continue on our journey. So we'll go through this all normally. So yeah, just all normally. This is very easy stuff, you know, just basic routing. There's nothing really complicated. Vault over that, take a left here, crouch underneath these, just like that. Take a left, come across, take a right here, keep on running here, vault over that. And now, once we open this door, we regain full control, and we're back to normal speed. So what I do is I hold, do a fast open, which if you don't know, which I probably should have explained, is you hold the door, and then you, like doing a door ride, except you only just hold W normally. So I usually just do that, and then jump straight into it to get a save and quit. And then we're going to do enter hops forwards. So I think it's 2. Yep, 2. Then we're going to take a left. Now, here comes the final trick of the run. Possibly the second easiest trick. So yeah, close this door. Do a door hop on top of the door. Like that. Yeah, so once we're up here, we want to come a little bit, so our foot's just out, and then we want to hop back and left. Bam. We're straight in this, which you might know if you've played main game. If I load that all in, you can see exactly where we are. So if you know this is where the light explodes, we walk out there, but nothing's loaded in over here. this is a completely empty room because you're not meant to see that in the WhistleBlower DLC normally. So just do that. So yeah, door hop on top of this door, go a little bit and then hop back and left. So let me just put a checkpoint. So door hop, go forwards, make sure your foot's a little bit out, back and left, bam, you're in here. But you can miss the jump, which, you know, or you can not go forwards enough, in which case you'll jump back, hit this, and something like that will happen, where you infinitely fall until you save and quit. So if you are struggling immensely, and I mean struggling a lot with doing that, there is a backup, but it's more difficult for some people, and I will show you that right now. So the backup is we come over here, and we come into this dark room, close this. So now we're going to door hop on top of this. This is a backup, by the way, so please try not to go for this during normal gameplay. It's slower, it's not as fun, and yeah, it's just really clunky. So what we're going to do is we're going to curve, or we're going to run. Once we get here, we're sort of going to curve and spam jump back into this wall, so like that, and we'll get put on a hitbox. So yeah, that trick is not fun, and it's complicated, and it's dusty. So, but yeah, if you can't do that trick for the life of you, get it down at all, not once, then do this. I mean, that happens, it's very RNG, or it feels very RNG heavy with that, so please try not to go for that backup. But if you can't do that trick for the life of you, then this backup is there for you. So if you do that, then we just run across here, then we fall on top of that plant. Sorry, I can't believe I fell. But yeah, we just fall on top of that plant, and then we just go on our merry little way as Wayland. So we just... Oh. Do you ever even see this part in normal gameplay? I think you can, but... So yeah, you just fall down. Yeah, and we'll be put at the same place. But if you don't go for that trick and you want to do this one, so door hop forwards, up to here, back and left, we're in here. Now I cannot state this enough. Once we run over to this, do not just vault. Do not just run and vault. That's an issue because it does this, which is very slow. But if we just come over here and wait for it to load instead, oh, like that, then whoa, I never get this. Then we can just we just vault over it normally. So if I can get this. Wow, okay, this has never happened to me. Well, usually you'll speed vault over the top, and then we'll come here, and then sometimes you'll fall over it, and then sometimes you won't. But, you know, usually you don't. But if you do that, that's okay. It's just a bit slower than getting the fast vault. So once we're here, this is a hitbox. If you know window skip, you will know about this. Yeah, if you know window skip, you'll know about this. These hitboxes. So yeah, what you don't want to do is you don't want to hug too close to this, else the hitbox will not allow you to curve onto this bush. So you want to sort of just do that, and then curve onto the bush, and that stops a hard fall from happening. Because if you do it like that, if you do it like that, yeah, it will push you over the bush, and I'll wait for my health to regen. So, boop, delete. Okay, right. So if you don't, yeah, you'll just overshoot the bush. But if you do it properly, you will land, you'll stop getting a hard fall, and then you want to try and bunny hop or do a normal jump across that. So what's my health regens? just do some bunny hops. Okay, so what's my health regens? I'll show you. So, you know, we'll come over here, and then you might do that. You'll drop off, and then you'll just curve over that onto the bush, and then we'll jump off, and then try and bunny hop. The game devs did some weird things over here. For some fucking reason, this wall has 0 collision. Like, you literally run through this wall. It's got no collision both ways though. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this wall has collision. I don't know why. Like, everything else here has got collision. So we just come over here and we can run through this. So yeah, we just run through that, and then we will make a beeline towards the finish. So yeah, so I'd like to thank everyone for sticking through me with these for these 3 parts tutorial. Shout outs go to, who should we shout out today? Sure, let's shout out Falix, because Falix did make an OG tutorial for this, but you know, he didn't go too in depth with routing and all that, and with the tricks and with backups. So thank you to Falix for making the original, and which helped me get my sub 5. So you know, I'm very proud of that. Thank you to Dazid, actually. Let me thank Dazid for stopping by all of my streams lately. That's been really nice. So yeah, we're just going to vault over this and touch the truck, and time finishes once our hand hits the truck. So before we do this, I would like to just plug my socials, because I like doing that, you know, a bit of self-promotion. So if you want to, you know, speak to me more, you can DM me on Discord, which is creamsock #6168, or the Outlast speedrunning Discord, which I will link in the description of this video. So yeah, so that's it for this tutorial. Also follow me on Twitch at just also creamsock once again, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, you gotta have the please subscribe and like the video, but I really could care less if you do or not. So yeah, yep, just if you want to get in contact, Discord's the way. If you want to come across and watch me do some live streams, at the minute I'm doing WhistleBlower Glass as of the 12th of February 2021. Hopefully we'll be done with that soon. But yeah, and if you really must, you can follow me on Instagram at creamsock__, which is my private account. So you can follow me if you really want. So yeah, other than that, that is all for this WhistleBlower tutorial. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, watched this video, and hopefully this will encourage you to speedrun 80% for WhistleBlower. And here we go, let's end this tutorial. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming by, and I will see you whenever you get in contact, or whenever I next upload a video, who knows. So yeah, thank you anyone and everyone for coming by, and I will see you whenever, who knows when, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So thank you everyone, and goodbye.